together would be. Notice how I repeated. Okay, after that it goes to what we call the shuffle part. So on your right hand you would go. While at the same time on your left hand you would go like. So that together would be. Goes back to the main riff one, the first main riff. Except you don't repeat that time, you just go to the second main riff. And then it goes to the shuffle part 2. So on your right hand, you start out on your right hand without your left hand playing at the same time. So you would do an arpeggio that goes down and up on your right hand, on your lead, that goes like this. And then after that, like, so. And what you're playing on your left hand is. So that slow would be. B flat, G, D, B flat, D, G. And then after that you go to, at the same time you're playing this. So. Not together, all of that would be. So on your right hand, left hand, you would go like. So. Yeah, after that you would go like, well, I'll just play the whole thing so you can understand. And then it goes to Matthew's solo, so you would do. To the harmony, but all of that slow. Well, I'll first start out with left hand, you go like this. You play 5 chords most of the time, so it's G5 for one measure, and then F5 for one measure. You do that twice, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes to the same chord, except you add an extra octave with your thumb, so it's instead of, so it starts out like, and then it goes to, and then you just go to the same thing. You just repeat that, except there's a couple more times you do you do that 4 times instead of 2, so it would sound like this. To the harmony. So with your right hand you're playing this in the beginning. It's a G minor third, and then you go to the, like in a smooth pattern you would go to the F, just a high F5 chord, so it's this together. And then you do the same thing as you're doing right, except it's on the G, so it's G5. Just reverses, so first you do the third 5, and then you do 5 thirds. So third, 5, 5, third. And that kind of does the same thing, except it's with 1 and then an extra octave, like a 1 chord and then a 1 chord with an extra octave. So, and then it's an extra 1 chord with an extra octave and then a 1 chord. So the next one would be like the G minor 1 chord, and then it goes to the F major 1 chord with an extra octave. So. You don't really play I'm just showing you that it has the extra octave. And then it goes to the G minor with the extra octave when it reverses, so. I mean, that's an F major 1. So it's. Notice how I changed the, from piano to mezzo forte. So in the beginning you would just start out piano, like, and this is the mezzo forte. And then you go to a piano part. I don't mean like the patch, I mean piano, a softness.